Hi guys, my name's Hunter Reek and I'm a junior accounting student at Hiram College. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about a possibility of a career in accounting as well as the Ohio Society of CPAs. So right off the bat, what do we think of when we hear the word accounting? A lot of people are going to think of tax, money, finances, firms, stuff like that. A lot of people even hold a negative connotation with the word accounting. A lot of people have a preconceived notion about accounting. They think it's about working alone, they think it's boring, crunching numbers, counting money. Well, I'm here today to tell you that accounting is much, much more than that. Accounting can be found in every industry across the board. It can be found in entertainment, technology, sports, education, and even criminal investigation. Entertainment-wise, every big movie star is going to want to have their own accountant. We hear too many stories about movie stars making poor financial decisions and ending up going broke. Whenever there's a budget created for a film, accountants are going to be in charge of creating that too. Technology-wise, there's going to be IT auditors, and these people are going to make sure that the company is following laws and keeping data and records secure. Right now, there's a great blend of accounting and technology. Sports-wise, every sports team is going to want to have an accountant. It doesn't matter what sport. These accountants are going to be in charge of getting hotels, buying practice equipment, travel expenses, team meals, you name it. There's an accountant involved. When it comes to acquiring expensive free agents, accountants are going to be helping with that too. When the Browns signed Deshaun Watson, his contract was a little tricky, so there was a lot of accounting work that went into getting Deshaun Watson to Cleveland. Education-wise, there's going to be accounting. There's going to be accounting teachers and professors, whether that's within high schools, colleges, postgraduate level, there's going to be teachers involved. Criminal investigation, there's going to be forensic accountants involved in legal investigations. This is going to involve finances, it's going to be disproving fraud, and they're going to be interviewing witnesses and reviewing financial documents. The accounting profession is continually growing. It's expected to grow 7% from 2020 to 2030. So over a 10-year period of time, it's going to grow quite a bit. And there's going to be approximately 135,000 job openings every single year. Going off the last slide, accounting is in high demand. Accounting and auditing positions are consistently making the top 25 of in-demand jobs in the state of Ohio. Accounting is also ranked number 11 out of the 100 best business jobs to have in 2022. Accounting is needed. There are a lot more accounting positions out there than there are qualified accountants to fill them. That's one of the reasons why I'm here today, giving you guys this presentation. Nearly 62% of accounting majors have at least one job offer before graduating. Many students have more than that. Personally, I have friends who have already graduated who have had many more offers than just one. So if you are a person that values job security, I highly recommend you giving accounting a try. Next up, we're going to talk about some of the career possibilities. We have public accounting, which is what most people think of when they hear accounting. We also have corporate industry accounting, business entrepreneurship, government positions, nonprofit positions, and teaching and education positions. Now we're going to take a look at some of the starting salaries for recent college graduates in public and private accounting. So we have two rows here on the right side. We have junior level accountant and senior level accountant. So junior level accountant is anybody brand new to up to 3 years of experience. And if we take a look at the lower end of salaries, it's going to be around $45,000 to $50,000. And then on the high end, it's going to be just over six figures. And all this is going to be kind of dependent on the type of company you work for and as well as the location of the company. Then after 3 years, you become a senior level accountant, and we can look at the increase in salaries here. On the low end, it's going to be about $75,000, and then on the high end, it's going to be well over six figures. Next, we're going to look at some more examples of some salaries. These salaries are going to be upper level salaries for managers and corporate accounting. So here we have 4 positions provided. We have Chief Financial Officer, VP of Finance, Corporate Controller, and Tax Manager. And we can look at these salaries. On the low end, they're going to be just over 6 figures, and then can get all the way up to $500,000 on the high end. Now we're going to be talking about what skills make a good accountant. There's going to be a lot of communication within this job, and this is going to be an essential skill to helping you. Also, leadership is going to be involved. There's going to be strategic and critical thinking. There's going to be a lot of customer and client focus. You're going to be interacting with clients quite often, so it's really important to be able to connect with them and understand them. You need to be up to date on technology, and you're going to need to have an ability to interpret and provide context to financial and non-financial information. Now I'm going to break down accounting into 3 main categories. First up, we have public accounting. So public accounting, you're going to work at a firm, and some of these services you're going to do at the firm are going to involve preparation, review, auditing of clients' financial statements. Also, there's going to be taxes involved, whether this is income tax returns, estate and tax planning. There's going to be consulting and advice involving accounting systems, mergers and acquisitions, and much, much more. So public accounting firms are going to range in size. There's going to be small local firms, and then there's also going to be regional firms. Regional firms are going to have a handful of offices sprinkled throughout the state, if not a couple states. And then there's going to be the huge international firms too. So next we have corporate and industry accounting. Kind of similar to public accounting, there's going to be ranges of different sizes of places you can work for. However, instead of working for a firm, you're going to work for a company instead. Some examples would be working for Target, working for Starbucks, GNC, Dick's Sporting Goods, any stores like that. And some of the roles within corporate industry accounting are going to include preparing financial statements, managing company financing and investing activities, internal auditing and operating systems, analyzing and reporting on financial data and non-financial data, identifying ways to improve financial performance, and assessing tax requirements and alternatives. Some of the higher level positions involved in corporate industry accounting are going to be CFO and CEO. Last out of the 3, we have government opportunities. I'm sure all you guys have heard of the FBI, IRS. There's also going to be the Treasury Department and the General Accounting Office. So some roles are going to include investigating white-collar crime, so trying to find fraud, conducting financial statements and audits for government agencies, performing financial management analysis and research, and dealing with tax legislative issues. Now I'm going to be talking about CPAs. So CPA stands for Certified Public Accountant. So what does it take to become a CPA? There's 4 main parts when becoming CPA. There's an education part, an exam, professional work experience, and you're going to need to complete a professional standards and responsibility course, which is based upon ethics. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then we have that 1 year of work experience. Internships do count, so that is really nice for college students, because a lot of college students are going to be doing internships while they're in school. Then there's going to be the CPA exam, which involves 4 different tests. And then the education piece is going to be 150 hours. So that's going to be that 4-year program and then 1 extra year after that. And that's all the education you need to become a CPA. Now I'm going to be talking about the Ohio Society of CPAs. Student membership to this is free, so I do encourage all you guys to sign up if you are interested in accounting as either a major or even a minor too. So now I'm going to be talking about some of the benefits for student membership. Student membership is going to give you exclusive scholarship opportunities that you can only apply for if you are a member. You're going to be able to participate in leadership, development programs, and networking events. Networking events are really huge because you're going to be able to get a lot of business cards, and if you end up giving these people calls or emails, there's a good chance that you could end up with an internship or even a job. There's going to be CPA exam centers, and these are going to be loaded with information and discounts on review materials. You're going to have access to the Ohio Society CPA's Career Center resources, which is just going to help you find more internships and job opportunities. Access to Launch, which is a student guide for employment in Ohio. Professional news and information. And like I said before, student membership is free. Now we're going to be talking about some of the scholarships, something you guys are probably quite a bit interested in. Scholarships are available only to student members, so you have to sign up if you do want to be eligible for these scholarships. Each scholarship is going to be $2,000, and the application period to apply for all these great scholarships is going to start now, and it's going to go all the way until December. And then we have more information can be found at this link right here if you want to type that in. And right here, I'm going to be telling you guys about how to sign up. We have a QR code right here, which you can just take your phone out and scan if you are interested. Signing up only takes about a minute or two, and you're not going to get any spam from them. Any email you are going to receive from the Ohio Society CPAs is pretty much just going to be scholarship related. So here's the code if you guys do want to sign that. And then here's my email too. If you guys have any questions I can answer, just send me an email and I'd be glad to answer them. Have a good day, guys.